Today I am planting these elephant ears. This is my first time planting elephant ears, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to plant these in my garden. My name is Jessie and I'm gardening in zone 8B. Today I'm going to plant these. I've got, they look like potatoes. But anyway, these are elephant ears. I got these from Costco 2 weeks ago. Well, one bag I got 2 weeks ago and the other bag I got this week. But I finally decided where I want to plant them in my garden. I'll show you in a minute. I don't want to plant these. I don't want to plant too many of these. My original plan was to plant like 3 together, but then after watching several videos this week on other channels and just reading, I think they need to be planted about 2 feet to 4 feet apart, depending on how large they are. I don't know, like I've seen some bigger than this in like Lowe's the other day. I saw some that were pretty big that were $17 each for one. This was a bag that came with some other things, Caladiums, and it was $19 for the bag of 3. And so it's pretty windy today. It's getting ready to storm. I almost decided to wait to do this tomorrow, but you know, I'm just going to go ahead and plant them, at least have them in the ground. They'll get watered in really good when it rains, and then I can just have a jump start on getting these started, because I read that it takes, sometimes it'll take like a month before these even start to show any growth. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I will show you where I'm going to plant them. So my backyard flower garden has 2 sides. I have this side of the garden and I have this side. So this is where I plan to plant them. I decided to just remove the rocks. I cut a hole in this landscape fabric. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, and I pulled that back yesterday and started removing some of the soil. I'm gonna fill it up with like potting soil just to kind of loosen it some, and then I'm going to dig this side up and do the same, and I'm going to plant 1 in each side, because I thought that it may not be as big as I'm expecting it to be, but I don't want to crowd it. And then one elephant ear has a lot of shoots that come up, so I don't want to crowd the elephant ear in this one little space. So I'm hoping 2 of those on each side will just provide some like different interest over here. Usually I just have cut flowers and sunflowers, and I don't know, I just want to try something different. I wanted to share this because I wasn't sure myself. Okay, so this is the elephant ear bulb, and I wanted to make sure that I planted correctly, because there's 2 ends. So what I learned is this end that has all the rings is the correct end that I'm going to plant up, and this is the bottom. It looks a little different, so I'm going to plant each one of these facing this way. It's starting to rain, so I have got each one in the center. I'm gonna cut this off tomorrow, but right now I'm gonna cover them with like a garden soil, potting soil, and cover that back up and kind of tack that down just before it rains, so they won't just get washed out of the center. These are covered back up just with the landscape fabric that was already there. I don't want all the soil to get washed away, so I just wanted to cover it up, and then I'll remove that, and I want to put landscape pavers around each one of these probably tomorrow. The other thing that I want to share real quick is that you know, this is the other side of my garden. I've got a lot of red clover, crimson clover over here. Probably gonna cut those down when I get ready to plant. But I found yesterday several of these, and I was pretty sure they were Echinacea coneflower. So I looked it up with my phone. I have an app on my phone that can identify plants. So I have several of those coming back from last year. And if you've ever planted perennials that don't bloom the first year, this is exciting to me. I think there's another one right here and maybe right there. So I may have several Echinacea this year that actually bloom. I won't know until, I don't know, the summertime, but that's so exciting to me. Here are my Caladiums that I planted. I'm gonna move them somewhere else. I don't really know right now. So hopefully those will start taking off. I'm not really sure how long it takes them to start showing growth. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching.